Oh man, it's been 30 years I've been waiting for this game. In some respects. For those of you who aren't Kunio Kun or River City Ransom, to be more specific, fan, you're not accustomed to really having a lot of games to play. Like, we had River City Ransom growing up, and it was my favorite NES game. Like, to this day. Very special game to me. But then the next River City Ransom game we got, other ones did come out, like Super Dodgeball, it just wasn't quite my cup of tea the same way. We'll be playing that, don't you worry. But then the next, like, River City Ransom type of game we got out here was River City Ransom EX on the Game Boy. Which is pretty much still just River City Ransom. It's just it's more like a Zelda 2 or a Zelda Second Quest type of thing. More enemies to fight, but there's more... Like, there's different equipment, different things to get... Anyways, then after that, we got, like, what? River City Ransom, Tokyo Rumble, which I wouldn't be surprised if you've never heard of that one. It's for the Game Boy, or for the DS, I should say. I need the controller. The DS. And it was good, but it was kind of like, It came out around the same time as River City Ransom Underground, which I don't know if that's considered part of the series at this point. I haven't really done my due diligence, if, you know, Arc System Works at anything to say about it. It was good. I felt it had it retained the River City Ransom feel of, like, the shops and stuff, although it was, like, super hard. The River City Ransom Underground. Tokyo Rumble had, like, the River City Ransom, like, sprite work down, like, perfect. But the towns were kind of, like, meh. Like, all the shops were pretty much the same. So... Like, it was fun to play, like, the fighting was improved, but, like, after that, it was, like, River City Girls was, like, the next River City Ransom game, outside of... There's like an Olympic sort of game on Steam that I had played, which was alright, but like kind of like whatever. Ninja, how you doing? Green Raccoon. Oh, shouting on Chrono Cross at the mansion. Just fed the 100 dragons. Oh yeah, Legendary Dragon Pierce. I'd rather play DMC1 than River City Ransom. Well, you go ahead and play River City. Why am I not showing up on the screen? Like, why though? Had to do this yesterday. Let's do it again. See, I'm more than just a disembodied voice. There is actually a human being attached. Anyways, I'm gonna... So yeah, this game quite clearly has an online mode, as opposed to the other ones. Long overdue, I'd say. Alan, how you doing? I was debating about downloading this game. I'm gonna see that now. Well, I only really plan on playing River City Ransom tonight, because I want to get some River City Ransom trophies. This game is just filled to the brim with trophies. Squall awake. I don't know if Squall's home. I messaged him. I don't mind, you know, chipping away at this. Anyway, there's a ton of trophies, so let's just get started with some good old River City Ransom. There's also was a downtown, what was it called? Downtown Nekatu. That's River City Ransom, but the Japanese version. We'll be playing that later. River City Girls is amazing. Yeah, they did a really good job with it. But I think River City Ransom will forever be my favorite. Quality up. Yes, let's quality up. Well, yeah. Okay, so the trophies in this are a little barbaric, in that you have to buy all the skill items, like Stone Hands, Dragon Feet, all of that. That's going to be expensive. There's a trophy where you have to buy all of the items at the sushi bar, which isn't a big deal. But then you have to buy everything at Merlin's Mystery Shop, which is like 1, 2, 3, $500 in game. That's gonna take a while. MegaHarv is overpowered. Yes, never played River City Ransom. Only seen you play them. But yeah, it's a collection. There's like 18 games to it. But I'm gonna. Can't believe I'm playing. Go back. Okay, yeah, you can be. You can be comma. How do I push? Do I have to start? Is that my problem? No. We'll play the fucking game then. There we go. Well, there's gonna be mostly a grind. I won't do advanced here because for downtown Nekastu, I can't say it. Story, you have to beat it on hard. That's like the trophy. So I may as well just play this on novice. Ricky is obviously the best option. Oh, we got ourselves some. Okay, let's just make sure I got the buttons right. Oh, it still controls like that. Okay. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, so basically what we have to do is collect money. Let's see how much money we need for the sushi bar first. This is exclusively to get the trophies. Yeah, love this game. Let's do some math here. Hey, Douglas, it's Friday into Saturday, but I want to play this game. I love this game so much. I just gotta get the buttons straight. It's not what I would expect. Unless I can actually control... Oh, control manual. See how much power money... Press button 4, button 3. At least it actually tells you how to do stuff. I didn't realize that you actually had to take 8 steps for a sprinting high jump. Anyways. So how much money do we need to buy everything at the sushi bar? We need 2, 4, 6, 12, 15... Let's say $16 there. 16, then 40, 57, 60... Oh, some odd. Let's just say $70. 80, 90-ish bucks ought to do it. Hey, Kodo, how you doing? Today I bought a GBA Micro for 15 bucks. I'm not going to stop you, rock on. Excellent. I was worried that you were going to stop me. But I'm just going to go ahead and get money quickly. This is going to be like... If there's one issue I have with trophies, it's kind of this. Where it's like, it's kind of encouraging me not to, like, play the game like I normally would. That being said, when we play the Japanese version of this game, that's what that will be. 8 out of 10. Oh. So thank you for joining me. I had intended on being on earlier, but I was chatting with some folks, and then I decided to have a nap. But now I'm here. So this is hardly the first time on my channel I've played this game. I've been playing this game since before. Ooh, the squids, they're $1 each, but I think this will be the fastest way to get money. If we go ahead and beat Rocco here, because earlier I ran by where there's a boss earlier named Moose, who, for years, I thought you had to beat him before Rocco would even show up. That's not true. You can just go to Rocco, then beat Blade, then just take out the zombies, and you can go to the River City High. But since we have to go this way anyway, if we can beat all these guys and then get like dragon feet, because we're gonna need all that stuff anyways. Presuming he doesn't kill us, which he may very well. Because I'm way underprepared for this. Yeah, like, I'm already dead. Pretty well. Yeah, get the weapon, Rocco. Damn it. I may as well just restart. Back to game select. Save me from having to collect that money. Okay, I'll try. Maybe I won't be such a... Hey, Violet Ninja, how you doing? Oh, GBA Micro. GBA Micro is hella rare. Worked at a pawn shop for 13 years, never saw one. Okay, let's at least get Dragon Feet. That'll make this way easier. I was under the impression there was a trophy in this for beating the game without using any skills. I don't know why I thought that, but there's not. That's not a trophy. Which is probably just as well. But to buy everything in the Merlin's Mystery Shop, like, you monsters. There's, like, no reason to have to grind that much in this game. Like, can you? Sure. It's not even the most efficient. Like, for the most part, the most efficient way to raise your stats in this is... There's, like, a candy shop kind of later that you can buy most candy for, like, 95 cents, and it'll raise most of your stats by 1. Okay, we need 26.95, I believe, to get Stone Hands or Dragon Feet. I want Dragon Feet. I'm just more of a Dragon Feet kind of guy. Eventually we'll want Grand Slam. We're gonna need all that stuff anyway if we're doing some trophy hunting right now. So we need 3 more bucks. Or 3 more defeats. Also, if you jump up here, it makes enemies just not fight you anymore. So it's something you can take advantage of. They don't understand when you get on a platform like that. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's get some Dragon Feet. But yeah, this game has the distinction of being... close menu. Of being one of the only, like, Let's Play series I ever did where I actually wrote out a script for it. I liked the video, but I'm just not at all energetic in it. And I thought I was being very energetic. In all fairness, it was probably as energetic as I could have been at the time. So let's get back to Rocco. Fight Mo Rocco. Can I... Yeah, let's... I thought I could raise the speed again. Can I not? I guess not. Yeah, there it is. Not, no. Yeah, there we go. There we have it. Speedrunner strats. And I have a nickel. So if I die here in a minute, I don't care. I don't care at all. But yeah, I'd also recently been playing Stay Cool, a River City Ransom story. Well, Stay Cool Kobayashi-san, a River City Ransom story, which is more like a Double Dragon River City Ransom hybrid than really either one of these. I'm not used to playing this game with buttons. I don't know what to push. Stop it. This is so foreign to me, I'm not using an NES controller. But yeah, Dragon Feet will take out most trash mobs. It's harder to block. Get old WSL Co. Tire Factory. So I go from Dragon Feet into Dragon Feet to River City Ransom. Not to be a drag on here, but isn't Dr. Dragon? And this game has Double Dragon as well. So don't be dragging your feet on all those dragon puns. Have fun with your dragon puns. I love this. Good old NES. Okay, so do the old run and kick scheme. Well, fine. Hey, on this side. But no, we have to beat Rocco in order to get to the high school. I want to take on the Dragon Twins. I'm pretty sure they're the best source of money in the game. I just don't typically farm them for money, because if you can get that far, you don't need money. You're fine. Don't be intelligent. Dodging my tire strikes. Barf. Yeah, barf through the wall. Yeah. Yeah, and the old, you know. That's probably the most meme-worthy thing in River City Ransom. Barf. So many, you know. So I'm hoping this game finally gets its due after, or this series gets its due after all these years. But I guess River City Girls did alright. I'm hoping this also does really well. I just wish these guys would actually advertise. I only just happened to see a video about this by dumb luck. It was like Pat the NES Punk did a video about this, and I'm like, oh, it's immediately going to come out. Otherwise, I might have also missed this. It's like, you have to advertise these games, boys. Then I'll play them. How else am I supposed to know it exists? I'll buy River City Ransom as many times as you sell it to me. I want nothing more than to see the series just flourish. Even if it's 30 years later. Hey, Pensive Scarlet, how you doing? Watching a speedrun of Witcher 3. It's taking forever to do shit. How you doing, Pensive Scarlet? Don't the two fellows under the bridge give decent cash, too? They don't give bad cash. That's generally how I would... Benny and Clyde, I would generally grind them to get money if I was playing this normally. Because for each one of them you beat, it's $3.50 a piece, and there's two of them. So you get $7 a go. And once you're strong enough to kill them in one hit, it's pretty quick. But I think the Dragon Twins are faster in the scheme of things. And I don't know what these pipes are about, but you can kind of abuse this if you want to, you know. Don't be afraid to do this if you can get away with it. And we'll take Blade's Sacred Chain of Nabudis. That is, that was cursed. It has a curse. That was instilled in Blade when he collected it. But the curse for him, it isn't for me, because he's the one that got cursed for collecting it. But his curse is if the chain drops, and anyone is not standing on Martian dirt. That's the thing you don't understand. In Sherman Park, all the dirt down there is Martian dirt. And because it's Martian dirt, Blade's power goes up exponentially. But if you jump up in a high area, he doesn't have his weapon, he gets all messed up and can't actually attack you. So it's too bad for Blade, but now we have his cherished possession. That was just me sort of remembering what I said in my Let's Tour River City video. The second one. I'm just talking nonsense. Merlin's Mystery Shop is right here. I lost the chain. But yeah, Isis Scroll's not bad. God damn it, I'm gonna be banned from YouTube because of this scroll. Anyways. I am okay, how are you? Not bad. Yeah, it's an actual compilation. There's like 18 games or so in it. Okay, so we have to beat Turk of the I was gonna say the Turks. Of the zombies. the heck? Take advantage of it. Yeah, well, you can, because they'll probably patch it. It's always been like that. I don't think they would patch it. I watched someone do a speedrun of this game in like 5 minutes. I'm not terribly interested in doing that, but that's how I found out you don't have to beat Moose. You don't have to beat Moose first. I always thought you had to beat Moose. It's weird there's bosses in this that are, in essence, optional. Because they were never optional to me, but I guess they're optional. Like Moose, and I've always known about Tex, and how Tex is optional. It's just weird that he is. Like, why is he even there? He's not that much harder than anybody else. 18. Yeah, a lot of them it's like sports games and stuff, which I'm not inherently knocking, but I'm more about these styles. Where is... That candy shop I was talking about, I think is right around here. Is it here? No, it's the toy shop. Maybe it's not here, or is it this? Forget. No, this is a CD. Oh, CD seller! I get it, because they sell CDs. Yeah. Hey, Men at Work. That's a band, I believe. I think I might have passed it, but anyways. Let's spend our money before we die. Can't take it with us, you can only take half of it with us, so let's not lose it. Maybe it was back here. Yeah, there's a steak shop. Maybe it's this, actually. Yeah, here we go. Amy Sweet Tooth. This is the best way to get grind stats in the game, right here. Most cost-efficient, I should say. Because stuff like the Excalibur, it raises your attack by, like, I don't know, 20 strength. For $100, but this is... You can get, like, one stat for $1. It's a little slower, like, collecting it, but... Belongings... Yeah, strength up by 1 with the first one. Throw power. The Discipline, how you doing? Ah, sorry, I'm showing a face again. So what's in the agenda for this game you started playing again? I just want to get the... I'm gonna beat it, but I want to get the trophies in it. And the trophies are basically buy certain things. So I'm going to where I know you can get the most money. Okay, so that was kick. So let's raise... We have dragon feet, let's raise kick. If I can ever get the buttons straight. There we go. Raise kick. So the dragon twins are a ferocious duo. I'm sorry, but you have too much. You can only carry like 6 fudge bars. Don't be greedy, Alex. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? Yeah, I just couldn't wait to get started on this bundle. I figure if nothing else, it would be safe to get my hands and fingers dirty with River City Ransom. Get these trophies, because I could practically do it in my sleep. Yeah, and this has online multiplayer. So if any of you guys were to ever pick this game up, we could play it together. Squall is interested in playing this. I sent him a message, but he's away. But we'll be playing some of this together, I promise you that. So let's take care of the next adversary along the way. I thought I had willpower, but okay, that's fine. I'm trying not to be ashamed of forgetting the name of this boss. that I'm about to fight. Because we fought Mojo, we fought Turk. Why can't I remember who this is? I cannot remember this motherfucker's name. I cannot... I must have Alzheimer's, because how could I forget? I want to remember this fucker's name, but I'm not going to. Thor. Fuck, of course. Of course it's Thor. You can also do that thing I was talking about up here. If you lore Thor. GG, Thor. GG. There, now we can go in the high school. Hey, Cody, how you doing? And thank you for remembering the Lard. Are you able to remember this game? Or are you able to level up in this game? Oh, how much was this? I believe it's $49.99 American. It cost me 53... Maybe it's $39.99. It cost me 53 Canadian dollars, but... I want to support the series, so I have no problem doing that. And I might actually buy a second copy of this for Switch. But yeah, I'm feeling alright, Cody. 53, yeah, good god. That's kind of a thing about the River City Ransom series. Like, I love it to death, but the games are always, like, a price point higher than they should be. But hey, maybe you can catch it on sale, and... Because I think you'll have a lot of fun with it if you do, Like, if you're just a fan of the Double Dragon games, that's not a bad... You know... Like, at least you're getting a ton of games for it, like 18 or so games for, you know... However much that equates to in a game. Here we are, River City High School, already. And a lot of the fun of these games are the two-player component. Maybe the creators live in River City. Yeah, and they're ransoming the town for money through the games they make. Yeah, a bit steep for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's a bit, yeah. It is steep, I can't even really defend it. Like, River City Girls was steep, Stay Cool was... Well, it was 20 bucks, but for what you get, it was kind of steep, I felt. But if I don't buy the games, then it's like, well, fuck you, you're not getting any more River City Ransom, so they kind of have me by the short and curlies here. I forget you might not have to fight Otis, the disgruntled school janitor and sports gym aficionado. Hates it when you walk on his floors with your dirty feet. Yeah, no dirty shoes on my clean gym floor. My name's also Gladys. Because only people named Gladys have this voice. This smoker's voice. Hey, Xtreme, how are you doing? I am doing just lovely, thank you. Any day I'm playing River City Ransom is a good day. For 1 MegaHarv. So in order to even progress... There's a... He came through that door, but you have to actually go up this way, and up here. But all you have to do is go straight up. You can fight Tex here if you like. I don't want to, though. Here we got the Plague. They're worth about... oh, $1.30, I think? I forget. Anyways... The Dragon Twins, 33-15. Let's see if we can win. Doing good, thank you. Yeah, Kung Fu Janitor. Kung Fu Hustle. Hello, Artes. How you doing? But yeah, it's very well possible we'll just get starched here. Because I'm a little underprepared. So long as they don't let me stand up, I'm pretty sure I stay alive. Yeah. Now if I get knocked down, I might die. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's just buy more things. Let's go to Hack's Chicken Shack. Let's pick up some chicken. Anyone going to PAX East? I am not. You can get this to go if you like. This order will not be to go. Weapon up 1, stamina's maxed out, max power. In order to raise your stamina, you have to get your max power to go up. Which is basically eat when your health is full. Damn it, I meant to... No, not to go. Throw power up 1. No. Agility up 1, that's also handy. That wasn't really worth it. Let's get a drink. Let's have a nice milk. Stamina up 3. Delicious milk. And then let's follow that up with an iced tea, which I think only gives willpower. Yes, it's a good thing I got it. One day there will be a HarvCon. I sure hope so. Gladys the combination bus driver and lunch lady and phone cable operator. All of the above. This might not be as efficient as I'm envisioning if I can't beat them consistently. It's kind of... I might be better off facing Benny and Clyde. Well, I have no money, so... whatever. Nice! All the Paxes are Poxes, so maybe we'll go to them and leave from them sick. I hear that's the case with a lot of the cons, anyway. You never well, yeah, Cody. Okay, you never get sick from it. That's just what I've heard. I've never actually been to, like, a con, so... The plaque! Get away from me, the plaque. Plaque attack? I know it's the plague. But plaque. Yeah, because you spent it all in that game. Probably gonna spend it all in that game twice. So yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. Maybe one day these games will be a reasonable price point. But yeah, I'd say keep an eye open for a sale. Worth grabbing, I would say. Shut up, infamous Dragon Twins. That's also something that's kind of funny about these games, how... like, how you can get in block-offs like that. It's also not a bad idea letting them pick up weapons, because you cannot block if you have a weapon. Say 505. Oh yeah, that was like 18 bucks. Yeah, this is how we do it. Right here. I could go beat the game right now if I want, but I don't. Yeah. That's how we want out. We'll just keep grinding here until we die, then just looking to be soon. But no, it might not actually be that bad to grind for money this way. I wonder if I can actually get around it by doing that. I've never tried. Another thing that I have never seen explained was, one time when I fought the Dragon Twins, they wore blue shirts. Only once ever. I don't know if I did something special to make that happen or what. But I've never heard tell of it happening to anyone else. I don't know if it was just like some random glitch that happened to me. Like forever ago. Really, I'd be better off getting Grand Slam and coming back. Because you get a little more reach with the chains and stuff. Well. We'll stay over here. The thing about coming over here, too, is it's kind of difficult to go back once you've come this far. Ooh, get some street jugs. Oh, hey, let's pick up a Karma Jolt. Yes. And there's other things, like fixins. Let's get some fixins. Let's just drink some gravy, because I'm a barbarian. At least we're raising our max stats. No. Some biscuits and gravy. Oh, that raises strength. That's not bad. Corn cobbler. Corn cobbler. Agility. And let's eat some more biscuits. No. There's some glitch in Mario. We could get a white hat and white overalls with a red belt. I'm not sure. More than every month. Yeah, at 43. Started with 20. Well, it's at least half. It's like the standard, you lose a bunch of money when you die. I should also maybe bring a weapon along. Because last time, one of the main reasons we even beat the Dragon Twins is because they couldn't block. Because of the lead pipe they picked up. Drinking gravy, yeah, pretty brutal. Yeah, it's a bit of an it's a bit overkill, I would say. Oh yeah. Good thing I have a Karma Jolt. Good. Good! Didn't even get to use my Karma Jolt. Doesn't help that I'm trying to run from everything. Well, again, I have this Karma Jolt. I'll just use it when I get up top. Worst case scenario, it'll give me some kind of stat. I forget what. Or not. Don't use anything right now. So you can level up in this game? Yeah, I don't think I really got into detail about it, but the way you level up in this game is you have to go to the shops and buy food items, and you have to figure out which ones raise what stats. So you don't actually level up from fighting, but you level up from the food in the game. So I feel like that's half the fun of these games, figuring out what food does what. Right now, I'm just doing some trophy collecting, and this is... I maintain this is the fastest way to do it. What was with the quote? You'll eat lightning and crap... thunder. You'll eat bacon grease and crap gravy. That sounds like fun. I like crapping things. Maybe it'd be better... Deep pork chop sandwiches. Maybe it'd be better to fight Tex right now. Since it's just one guy, and he's, like, fixated on picking up his weapons. Like, more so than, like, any other boss. It might... If we lose to the Dragon Twins... Well, even if we don't lose to the Dragon Twins, let's just try that next time. There, we'll get these ready to... There, that's what I'm talking about right there. Karma Jolt. I summoned the Karma Jolt. So if you ever wondered where Karma Jolt's name came from, now you know. Throw power 3, 6... Why wasn't it 69 stamina? Come on. Come on, River City Ransom, you know better. Anyways. Close enough. Maybe I didn't have enough health for 69 health. I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt there. Well, I kind of fucked myself there, because I also picked up a weapon. Yeah. Well, that can be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, since you have to grind for money, which I'm sure isn't easy. It can be a bit of a slow grind. Well, like, since I know this game so well, that's why I'm like, hey, we'll go here first. I know I say, like, hey, I know the game so well, and I've died a bunch, but, like... You really shouldn't be here yet. That would be my advice to you if you're to play this game. Don't do this. Like, just take your time with it and enjoy it. I'm gonna take my time with Downtown Nekatu's... I can't say it. Story. I definitely want to co-op that one. Alright, let's see how much money Tex gives us. Because he's second last boss. Well, third, I guess, technically. Or fourth, because the Dragon Twins are bosses. Yeah, and if you're a trophy hunter, this game's fairly juicy. There's like 50 trophies. You get like $1,000 or 1,000 trophies worth of... 1,000 experience worth of trophies in this game. But if you let Tex pick his weapon up, he'll do some pretty big damage. So 780. About 10 bucks. That's not bad. Come on. Mia. But once we can kill the Dragon Twins regularly, this would also be something that'd probably be better with the co- Well, in one sense it'd be better with co-op, but in another sense it would take twice as long to get everything. But yeah, this is how you deal with Tex. 950, thank you very much. Here we go again, yeah. Because you're a dum-dum Tex, you have to pick up your weapon. And you can't block with your weapon. I find it a little humorous how, like, indifferent I've been to Double Dragon in my years. But love this game. I guess it's just the non-linearity plus the RPG mechanic. God damn it. And the art... Oh. Oh, it'll just start me right here? That's so much better. RPG mechanic. Well, let's go up here then. Give the old twins another shot. There, one weapon would be better. We'll keep one of them distracted. Jesus Christ. But again, I'm being a bit of a brute about this. I don't need to... I should really go back to the... I need to go back to the candy shop and just get my kicks stronger. I'm making this way harder on myself than it needs to be. Hell, I might be better off just fighting Thor. At this point, anyways. 34.55. Yeah, not really. But yeah, if you fall down there, you die, so don't do that. Yeah, this is actually, like, really tricky jump to make. So I wouldn't advise going over here until you're good and ready. You have to be, like, very particular about that jump. It's harder than it looks. Get out of here. Oh my god. I guess this is where I wanted to go. Yeah. That's fine, we'll get 19 kick, that's okay. Then raise strength. Because I think strength also helps with just attack power, but it might just be more like how far... Actually, I don't know. I'm really not sure. Off the top of my head. You can get all your stats up to 63, that's max. Except your health, that can go to 128, I believe. Now, if there's anything I should do like a legitimate walkthrough guide for, it should be this game. Be like, yeah, so this is how you get the trophies. Do this. Get a bunch of fudge bars. Beat up the Dragon Twins. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe. So, kick is at 30. We need 33 more kick to max out kick. Stop it. Yeah, most cost-efficient way. There, and this will make the Dragon Twins a lot easier to handle. At least moderately easier. Can't be that sorry. I'm so sorry. I've never really tabulated it, but like the trophy to get all abilities. Maybe there's enough inventory spots to have all of the abilities. I normally only get like Dragon Feet and Grand Slam. I don't... Sometimes Stone Hands if I feel like it. The rest of them I don't really care about. Acro Circus, like whatever. It's like a jumping cannonball attack. I don't really care about it. There's also Fatal Steps, which you basically just step on the enemy while they're on the ground. And then there's Javelin Man, which you can throw an enemy, and they'll spiral like a football. Maybe that's all of them. I can't think of other ones right now, off the top of my head. So yeah, that would add up. I don't know. That has to be the most annoying part of this game, though, the block-offs. But hey. Then we'll stay at the hot sauna. Get some 8-bit nudity! The best kind. Who needs real people when you have pudgy video game characters instead? Normally, if you beat Benny and Clyde under the bridge, they will show up here. I think this is probably the best way to get your health up. And it's not bad for willpower either. I hear the internationals. Let's try the twins again. Well, let's fight Tex first, then try the twins again. Because when we beat Tex, it seems to give us a checkpoint. Until we go back, at least. Come here, the plaque. Well, I need to even beat fucking Tex. Oh, good. Oh, you're done? You're done throwing me? I have a bunch of willpower, so I'm a little less concerned at the moment. Oops, I did it again. I also found it odd that this game's not in the the YouTube gaming list. Like normally they're pretty good about games coming out having a selection for them, like to label the game. But not this time. It's not Juan Sebastian, is it? It's a Juan. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Also, you can go in here and free your girlfriend. Oh, Alex, you've come to rescue me. What took so long? I'm late for... Late? Well, there's the door, honey. Thanks a million, Alex. Ciao. As far as I can tell, that does nothing. Aha, take that, Dragon Twin Brother. So long as you still have 2 health when you pop back up, you probably have a significant amount of willpower left. It's when you notice there only being 1 bar left. That's when you have to worry about. But yeah, those kicks we bought seem to help tremendously. And you get two batches of the Dragon Kings, Lord Dragon Kings, dealt with. Hey, Alex Snow, how you doing? Came to the rescue. Welcome, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes, you did. Out. Oh, you're Alex. Oh, this whole time, I didn't realize that you were Alex Snow. Like River City Ransom Alex was Alex Snow. Jeez, you should have told me before now. That was that was unfortunate, but we should still have like 50 bucks though. Yeah, we do. So let's just get more kick power. Make this fight progressively easier. Then we'll get all that money. I think you max out at like 500 bucks. Then I think the game like tells you to fuck off. I forget though. Because I generally don't... It's risky having that much money on you at any given time, because then you can lose a lot of it. But yeah, if your agility's higher, that's an easier jump to make. Something to bear in mind. I've been collecting your $1.80 each, like, commutatively. 90 cents for the mob, 60 for jocks. I remember more or less how much any enemy grouping doles out. Do this, then raise some strength. Strength. But like, if I were to be playing this normally, however, I'd go under the bridge, fight Benny and Clyde, and then raise my kick power by buying peppered beef. It's not as efficient, but that's usually how I like to spend my time grinding in this game. Usually. Because again, if you can make it this far, like, why even worry about money? If it wasn't for the trophy, it's like, I'd be taking my time a bit more. Oh, I just wanted to get started on this, because we're gonna have a packed couple of months here. Between this Retro Bundle, and the Mega Man Collection, and Final Fantasy VII festivities, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Goodness. It's a stacked year, 2020, already. So we need another 19 kick, which I believe we can afford. Yeah, by a country mile. Then top up on mint gum. Yeah, not sure why I thought there was a... I could have swore there's a trophy that you beat this game without, like, purchasing stuff. Or, like, without getting skills. But I'm wrong. I was wrong. But yeah, I don't know if, like, PlayStation... Like, there's, like, this PlayStation trophy site. It's like, oh, this many people bought the game or whatever. I sincerely hope that the number that's on there is not the accurate number. Because it's, like, 7 people. That can't be right. What am I doing? But then again, I'm sure no one knows this even exists. They don't advertise this fucking series for some reason. River City Girls they did, but that was... Even still, I don't know if it was advertising or I just saw YouTubers talking about it because they did some voice acting for it. So hopefully. Actually, I did study... Oh, ninjutsu. Oh, right on for 2 years, so I am qualified for some River City Ransom. Do you have a buddy named Ryan? Because then the circle of life is complete. Can you kick 3 times really fast with your dragon feet? That's the important question. Also, do you eat... Anytime you have a plate of food, do you eat it all in one bite, plate and all? Because I don't know how you'd, like... I would think that would wreak havoc on your digestive system, but... Doesn't seem to bother these badasses any. Despite all of this, I thought this was going to take forever. Now I don't think this is actually going to take that long. Like... If we're diligent here, we'll probably have it done in like a half hour. And then I guess I'll play something else. I don't know what, but... Fuck around with Double Dragon or something. I don't know, something. I don't want to play too much of this just by myself. I would like to do some co-op. If I can swing it. Okay, so let's buy some more mint gum. And then just try to max out our health. Then I think we'll be more or less ready to do this. But yeah, like, this game's fun to play by yourself, but, like, it's all about having someone to play it with. Like, me and my brother used to play this game all the time. And you can also beat each other up, too, if you want. Like, if you want. Oh, and something didn't occur to me. But I may as well mention it. If you're playing this on 2-player, and your character dies, if your partner is out of the... If your partner is, like, out of the screen when you die, the game will immediately switch to the other screen. You'll be back to life with full health, and none of your money will be gone. So if you beat the Dragon Twins once, have one of your party just hide in the room you find Cindy in, then you'll never lose money that way. So there's that. Or wherever. Squids are $1 a piece. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more than just like a money grind for this trophy, but this game has so many trophies. This collection has so many trophies. I don't know how many of them are like brutal, but I thought this one would be really bad, but now that I'm... God damn you. Oh right, that reminds me. Now that we're getting our hands dirty with it, it won't be so bad. So long as you follow my tips. But seriously, I really should make a video, but at least of this. For the trophy hunters out there. No, I like to enjoy my food. My friends call me a slow eater. Okay. Funny enough, I do have a buddy named Ryan. Have you ever had to save River City with him? Beat up gangs? Yeah, I'm also a slow eater, I can appreciate that. I eat so slow it drives people crazy. "8-bit buttocks." M rating. I hope YouTube, like, age gates this video because of the 8-bit booty. That would just be humorous to me. Stop it. Stop it, the plague. Now the twins will die that much faster, so... Ooh, it's the squids, that's... I think that's the weakest enemy group that can show up here, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's the mob, which give 90 cents. But we have a bunch of willpower, so... I wouldn't worry about it that much. I should have thrown brass knuckles or something down this way, but I didn't. I think if you time the kicks properly when they're getting up, they can't block. But you have to get it, like, just right. I love how the desks are stacked. It's like, why would you do that? I don't believe your willpower goes down unless you fall down. I could be wrong. But I don't think that's the case. Stop it. Edge? You think you know me. You think you know me. Stop it, Edge. Get up. Yeah. Okay, so how's our willpower going? I keep hitting start because you have to normally hit start to get the menu and on the NES. How's our willpower? Ah, we got plenty. Oh, it's gonna be that time now. Been a blast. Check you later, you happy viewers. Yeah, take care of the discipline. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Hey, Dark Soul. Who took Double Dragon 2 and made it cute? I disapprove. Hey, now. This is my favorite NES game. You show your damn respect. But no, it's like, in case you haven't heard of it, Dark Soul, it's like, it's similar to Double Dragon in that, you know, Double Dragon music's playing, but you can accumulate money and also raise your stats. I love this game. Immensely. Why don't you marry it? I don't know, it's... I'm not ready to commit. But yeah, all the Double Dragon games... Oh wow, I didn't think that would kill me. All the that's funny. All the Double Dragon games are also... Well, not all of them, but... Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3 are on this collection. Which, admittedly, I'm the least excited about, but... That's just me. But yeah, great decision on the online multiplayer. I guess just go in this one and go back out. Is a Bobo in it? No, not this one. Bobo is in River City Ransom... Underground. Jesus fuck. Well, alright then. Let's get Fatal, or let's get Grand Slam. Was it here? I think it's here. Yeah, Grand Slam. This will make our life a lot easier. This makes it so we can hit with weapons a bunch. So now I'm gonna have to raise my weapon power. But no, Bobo's not in this one. Yeah, let's go back for a minute and figure out... No, what am I doing? We can surely take them out a few more times, and then just get our weapons max strength. I can get more than $6, I can tell. I'll tell you that much. And let's get more health, too. Talking about food, we have a proper Japanese conveyor belt style restaurant. Oh, do we? I've never seen one if we do. I usually don't like to have a servant. Yeah, I just want to be alone. Yeah, or with a friends or with a date. Yeah. No, I don't know if we have anything like that out here. I've never seen one. Kind of surprised we don't have... There must be one kicking around somewhere. But I really couldn't tell you for sure. Come. Okay. What about Ice Poseidon? He's like a streamer. What about Ice Poseidon? He's like regular Poseidon, but cold. Rock the boat, Poseidon. If you know what I'm referencing, then I am very impressed. Because I was most certainly referencing something there. That's how you handle the Dragon Twins, right there. So much for whatever I said. Is he a streamer? He's mostly a Twitch streamer. I don't think he does YouTube stuff. I'm sure you could find stuff of his on YouTube. He's pretty big. Or he was. I'm guessing he still is. Like, I don't know how, like, physically large he is, but... fairly popular. Fairly popular, chap. God damn it. Why'd Ice Poseidon come up? You now have me curious. You really do know the game. You should make a guide for it. I should at least make a guide for getting the trophy. But yeah, I know this game pretty much inside and out. Minus, like, minute details, like, what every single thing in the game does. And, like, what exactly bosses, like, the exact money amounts for bosses, but like, you saw how long it took me to do this. Like, anyone else attempting this trophy, it'll probably take them, like, at least twice as long. But that's just an ass pull number of mine. Yeah, 85 bucks. Yeah, let's get our weapon strength up. And then we'll have even less to worry about. Realistically, I should have just went ahead and... No, actually, this is... I think I made the right call. Because it's good to have kick as a backup if you lose your weapon for whatever reason. Or punch. I just prefer to kick in these games. I feel like I get more reach. I don't know if that's actually true or not. No, you definitely get a bit more reach, but I want to say... I don't think I'm making this up. I want to say that punching does more damage, slightly more damage, but kick gets slightly more reach. I don't exactly have any evidence of this. Someone asked me if I knew who that was, because I was offering a mod for someone. Oh, and this guy was saying he'd be a better choice for mod. Oh, because apparently he mods for Ice Poseidon. Oh, really? Okay. I'm not sure if that necessarily matters, but whatever. Don't kill me, please. I said please, fuck you. Well, we're here anyways. Okay, now we have to figure out what raises weapon, I forget. Mint gum is strength. Jawbreaker. I'm wondering if strength is actually tied to knockback. Because I noticed that now my kicks are... has much more knockback. One of these is throw power. I think it's this one, yeah. One of them's weapon, though. Probably Jawbreaker. Yeah. Rock Candy is probably, like, a Viagra type of thing. Ah, it's for punch, of course. Stone Hands, Rock Candy. Elementary, my dear Watson. And then there's, like, downtown... Like, there's a Japanese version of this game. I say it's gonna be translated. Version of this game on this package, which I will play later, and I won't cheese it the same, because... I forget what the trophies are, but it's like, beat it on hard. Maybe beat it on normal and single player, I forget. There's 3. My favorite weapon in this game is the chain. It gets as much reach as the as the sticks or the pipes. But I like using the chain. As well, if you hit a trash can or a crate with a chain, it'll send it flying. Like, it'll just send it flying across the screen and it'll hit another enemy. Whereas the pipes and the bats don't do that. That's something to consider. Sorry I've been so quiet. No worries, Ninja. 1 sec, I'm just gonna read and grind. Chaos really wanted all the snuggles tonight. Oh, gotcha. Great call. Yeah, with using 2 people, keep 1 in the room. Yeah, with fighting the DD, yeah. And you only... Okay, you do only lose half the money. I was looking at the other side of the store menu. Yeah, what that's about is... Up top, the game just... In the store menu... It just assumes that there's 2 characters there, regardless of whether or not there is. And both characters start off with $20. And in case you're wondering, it isn't possible to, like, trade money or anything, or items. So you aren't able to circumvent that, in any ways. Chain having so many links, yeah, would have so much of a reverberating feel. Yeah, to it as the bat and pipe would. Imagine feeling, yeah, feeling in your hands. I'd rather not. Up in 30, okay. But yeah, I think the main... I don't think Grand Slam actually does more damage than the punch or the kick. Maybe it does slightly more damage. It's more about the range. You get more range. And I could be a little more efficient with this, because I think the Excalibur raises my strength a whole bunch. But, whatever. If I'm at the point where I'm buying all the Merlin's mystery stuff, then... then I don't really need it. But you have to be careful what you hit with bats, too, especially if it's like a metal bat. I imagine it'd be similar to a lead pipe. Because if you try to hit something with a metal bat and it doesn't break, it can send some shockwaves down your arms. $42 I need. 21 more. Well, yeah, I can get 21 more because it's, well, probably. Yeah, definitely. Then we'll just grind money till we get like 500 bucks and hope we don't die on the way back to getting all the Merlin stuff. Although maybe I should buy like Javelin Man and stuff first. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Javelin Man, Fatal Steps. Just save. It'll save a little time doing so. Little backtracking time. Alright, so I'm gonna have this game beaten before I get used to the controls. But also, if you are interested in this game, do consider trying to find River City Ransom EX. It's not bad. Like, if you like, it's this game, but like, just a little more fleshed out. So as you buy things, yeah, that are permanent, like Grand Slam, it takes up inventory space, so you can't buy as many fudge bars at once. That's right. The more, like, abilities you have equipped, the less items you can carry with you. Which I think was their way of balancing the game, otherwise you could just have, like, a bunch of abilities and then buy like 8 Karma Jolts, and it'd be practically impossible to die at that point. And I'm pretty sure if I throw that away, I lose it. Like, I lose the ability. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm curious about the, like, the historical one, like the River City Ransom in, like, feudal Japan. Because I could have swore I played it, but there was no shops in it. But from what I can tell, that doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't know what it was I played. I presume it's on this collection. Maybe it is, but maybe not. Yeah, I really should just... I probably won't have time tomorrow, but when I have time, I should really bang out a trophy video about this game. Yeah, I brought up Karma Jolt earlier, but I told Karma Jolt about this game. He had no idea it existed. He's like, oh my god, look at all of this. Downloading right now. And he is also interested in some co-op. That's where me buying the Switch version comes into play. Because I want to do some co-op with Karma Jolt as well. I'm waiting 10 years to play fucking River City stuff with Karma Jolt, so it's worth it to me to buy 2 copies of the game to accomplish that. Because all he has is a Switch. Well, he has other systems, but, like, new systems. Switch. That doesn't bother me at all. So. Like I said, I want this series to flourish. Yeah. Hit me in the back. I'd also totally eat the plate and the meal in one gulp. Yeah, just make the plate candy glass, please. No promises. I promise nothing. Okay, we need a chain. Well, we don't need a chain, but I would prefer a chain. There's a chain. Give me that. Hey! My chain. These guys don't... Well, fine, the stick will do. Actually, give me the lead pipe. I like the sound it makes better. Also, yeah, I don't know why weapons pop up against that, what is that, a pommel horse? Maybe that's supposed to be bleachers. Is that supposed to be bleachers? Those are lame bleachers if that's the idea. Yeah, tornado strike. Unintended tornado strike. Oh, and for posterity's sake, I'll go back and beat all the bosses too once I get all the trophies. Because we still have Moose to take out, Benny and Clyde. Both Benny and Clydes. I guess that's it. We've already fought the rest of them. Balancing beams. It seems deplorable there's only 7 people who bought this game. That can't be right. But I don't know how it works. Yeah, save for you and Karma Jolt as well as Squall, perhaps. Well, Karma Jolt would have bought the Switch version. So there's that, too. Yeah, maybe if you make a trophy video, you'll get sponsors for them. That would be deadly. Like, I would be shocked, but... That'd be like a dream come true for me. Something like that. Just have me do voice acting in the next River City game, and we'll call her square. That would be priceless to me. Like, as much as like, you guys... I'm sure you guys know how I feel about the Mega Man series. But, like... something River City Ransom based, just because of like how like underground it is compared to like more mainstream stuff such as Mega Man. It would tickle me that much pinker. Some people die in speed food eating competitions. I never questioned that, but that makes sense. Some people would just choke or hemorrhage or whatnot if they're eating too much. Give me that back. I'm even gonna waste the money to get my... Because I'm not interested in the brass knuckles, there's no range on them. But yeah, see how quickly we're taking care of these clowns now? Oh, look at that money. Oh, baby. We also have max willpower, so I'm not overly worried. I think running does more damage, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I fucked it up. Sort of. Yeah, now the money's rolling in. Come get the weapon. You're gonna fall for my trap. I think that's willpower for them. I could be wrong though. Yeah, 200. Oh baby, look at this money, honey. I'm curious to see what the max money is now. Yeah, baseball. That's another thing, too. That, like, me and my brother... I don't want to say discovered, because, like, other people have done it. I've read about it. But, like, me and my brother found out that you can play baseball if you want. You get a rock or brass knuckles, you can hit the thing. Well, I say play baseball, it's not like you can really run bases. Like, you could, I guess, but... That's something we just used to do, for shits and giggles. Yeah, slaughter him with 5 hits. Yeah, it would be faster, like, getting the money. Like, this is just for the sake of the trophy, anyway. Because, again, if you're here, just go beat the game. Like, these guys, for all intents and purposes, are, like, the true final boss. These two are way harder than the actual final boss. God damn it. Don't. Like, I've definitely lost to the final boss, but it's harder. Like, it's way harder to take on 2 than 1. Seriously? But yeah, I know this is the Double Dragon music, but this will always be River City Ransom music to me. And in that Stay Cool game I was talking about, they have you can like summon the Dragon Twins in it, essentially. And the Double Dragon music plays like a remix version of it, and it's sick. Sick. There's also a different music that plays if one of them dies that's arguably a better song that I've never heard before. Which is probably a Double Dragon song. How do you get ton... Yes, willpower, exactly. How willpower works is... Basically, once your willpower gets, like, to 15... Like, now, if, realistically, if they knock me down again, I'll probably be out of willpower because they hit so hard. But yes, it's willpower keeps you alive like that. I should go buy Javelin Man and Fatal Steps and stuff, because I'm about to die. And I may as well do that rather than lose all my money. That being said. Then maybe we can get a chain. Well, I don't need that right now, so because I want my chain. Well, so much for that. It's a good thought. Okay, so there's here... Still, let's just go ahead and buy... Javelin Man. And... yeah, this is one of the only areas in the game where you can, like, go backwards and there's items. Like, there should have been, like, super hidden abilities here, I feel like. Or, like, stuff. Because you can't even go that way. Let's find... well... let's just grind more money. I don't need Fatal Steps. Well, I'll read Javelin Man, because, like, I may as well have it. Maybe have a KJ... yeah, have a KJ on him. I should, but, like... well, yeah, actually, yeah, because I don't have to run all the way back. You have to run all the way back to practically the beginning for an Omni Elixir. But yeah, let's get one. Shenmue style, yeah. There's nothing more that way. Yes. And then, let's get our willpower up again. Yeah, and I guess the DLC, the Shenmue DLC that came out, it's the fucking Story Pack DLC! I thought it was going to be the Merry Cruise DLC. But no, it's the DLC that I should really be playing. It's like, alright, the video game Fates, you just... making me choose stuff. Trying to. Been smiled upon this year. As far as that goes. That's why there's fire tornadoes in Australia. Up here. This way. Yeah, and get our health back. Yeah, another pipe. I think the frat guys, they tend to carry chains for whatever reason. As far as I know, none of the weapons do more damage than each other. But they'll have different effects, like the wheel will roll, the crate doesn't roll. Like it'll slide or whatever. You can stand on it if you want. Yeah, Javelin Man, that's what it does. Merry Cruise, yeah, 8-bit bum, hoy. Still prefer Mario in the Marymore Hotel bathroom. Infuriate. Wait, what? Oh, whistling. Okay, so are you gonna throw me again? No, you're not. Well, what's my willpower at? 48, okay. God damn it, stop that. It's still at 4. Well, I guess I gotta stand up first. So yeah, noted. For how much Javelin Man costs, it's really not that useful. Anyway, let's use that Karma Jolt that we bought. We're using your Karma Jolt. Oh yeah, but like the whistling, yeah, and Marymore. Yeah, stamina 99 up. Did that even raise my willpower? No, it didn't. Good. I'll know that for next time. Stamina is HP. Yes. Is there something that make you not breathe heavily when you get back from getting up? As far as I am aware, no. Hey, it's a chain. Give me that. Yeah, this crappy pipe out of here. Yeah. It's not crappy. The pipe's my second favorite weapon just because of the sound it makes. That might swing faster, but maybe I'm imagining it. So does it affect how long you can fight, how many kicks you can combo? It has... all stamina does is your HP. Affects your HP. God damn it. Why is the door the sound of Double Dragon's pipe being thrown? Is it the same sound in this? Have you noticed? Like I said, for as much... well, I didn't quite say this, but for as much as I like this game, I've barely played Double Dragon. I've only ever beaten the first Double Dragon, but like the arcade version on Xbox Live some time ago. I've never beaten Double Dragon outside of that. I have Double Dragon 1 and 2, I believe, on NES. Well, now I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, for that matter. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. It might be more worth your effort to not raise kick a whole bunch and just focus on weapon if all you're interested in is the trophy. Oh. Chain City. That's a different chain, but whatever. I'm kind of curious if $500 is the max. Because for some reason I think it is. So let's see if that's actually true. If that's just the artifact memory that's in my brain. That I have no reason to know. Nor does anyone really need to know that. I also don't really need to be running either, but I am. 480 now, we'll find out in a second. Nice to have a kick, yeah, as a reliable backup. Yeah, it's range and speed, yeah. Out DPS the punch. Like, the way I feel about it is like, don't worry about the trophy. Like, if you haven't played this game before, don't worry about the trophy. Just enjoy it. Once you're ready to get the trophies, then, yeah, I'll then do this. But now we can go above 500, so I don't know why I had that thought in my mind. So what's the math here? Like, I'm still not feeling too risky about it. So We'll just keep accumulating money. Maybe we can just get this all in one swoop. I'm sorry for the... No, it's good, Ninja. Ask away. If there's a River City Ransom question, I can probably answer it for you. Usually stamina affects many things. Same as the pipe. Okay, that you hit with the pipe, but still hold on to it. Not sure about the throw sound. Okay. I figured they must have reused some of the sound effects, but... I just don't really know. Like, I've played Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3, but I don't remember them, really. I remember Double Dragon 3 being pretty tough. And for whatever reason, I remember Chin the most of Double Dragon 3. I think there's a trophy in this where you have to beat Double Dragon 3 without dying, which sounds insane, but you don't... like, you don't really get to die anyway, like... It's one death, and you're dead. So, like, you just wouldn't be able to switch to any of the backup characters like Chin or the other guy I'm forgetting. Also, I was talking about the trophy for Mega Man 10 that's... where you have to beat the game without getting hit. I looked into it a bit more, and it's actually not as insane as it sounds. It's still really hard, but you can save between levels. You can do it on easy, and you can save between levels. Which makes it go from insanely difficult to actually possible. But still really difficult. So I imagine the Mega Man 9 one, where you can't miss, is probably similar, like you can save in between, I'm guessing. You slut. Really? Fuck. Well, that's what I get. Did they reuse him in any River City Ransom? Who? Who are we? Reuse who? Well, let's buy all the sushi stuff. Let's just do that. Get it over with. Let's get Fatal Steps, the sushi stuff. Then all we have to do is go to Merlin's Mystery Shop. One other thing that I didn't mention, but I don't really feel like it's worth it, but maybe you'll want to do this. God damn it. Once I get to the... Fuck off. Once I get to the relevant point. This is a shoe store. You can buy shoes, and it'll raise your kick stat, but it's, like, you have to equip them. But you can't raise it above max anyway. But you can, if you want, raise your kick that way. Just Fatal Steps, because if it is, let's just get it. Yeah. And I'll get Stone Hands too, because... Then get Acro Circus, then we'll have that trophy. Arnold Schwarzenegger. What? I've not played Double Dragon in like 20 years or so. They were amazing. Oh, but I forgot so much about 3. I remember 1 and 2 well. Even the videos. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't understand what you're saying. Did they reuse Arnold Schwarzenegger in River City Ransom? I don't get it. Why did I think there was more like abilities than that? I don't know. I love that. Knocking me out of the screen. I'm being a little fast and loose. But hey, it's generic dudes now, so... Did I not equip those? I guess I didn't. No, I did. Why do you only punch once? Did I imagine that? Maybe. Then get Acro Circus, and we'll have that trophy. Then all we need to do is save up like 520 bucks, and then we'll have all the trophies, and then we can move on. But that's why I like the whole idea of River City Ransom EX. Because you get... oh, never mind. These raise stats, you don't equip those ones. Don't die from a frat guy, please. Thanks. Okay, I don't even need to... okay, we're good. We're good. I forget if we have to buy them all or equip them all. We're gonna find out. Oh, they have a double dragon boss who looks like Arnold. Oh, okay. I was hoping they were using them in River City Ransom. I'm not sure. Like, as far as, like, this one, or EX, or Tokyo Rumble, or any of the ones I've played, no. Although maybe there's something similar in River City Girls, I don't know. Okay, I guess I gotta equip them all. There we go. Special move master. Learn all special techniques without using any passwords, too. Yeah, reset cannot be used. I'm not sure... I guess they mean in, like, one playthrough. Like, you can't turn the game off, turn back. I don't know what that means exactly. Anyway, Sushi Boy. So let's just eat a bunch. Have some octopus. I hope it's not live octopus. Some people will eat live octopus. I think that's cruel. Eating alive anything, but I guess it would be healthier in the sense that, I don't know. But I also heard there's a certain way to eat octopus, or else it'll, like, grab onto your throat and you'll choke to death. In which case, I don't know, you kind of deserve it, I think. You can eat a fucking live animal. A little bit of sea urchin. We'll buy some of this just for the halibut. Oh, you can... I forgot about the defense stat. Yeah, swordfish actually isn't too bad for, like, a rounded thing. But for this purpose, it's not really that important. Yeah. I want to get one of these, like, these 0 trophies. And I think one of them is, yeah. No, not that one. The high school drama. Never mind. High school. Downtown. Yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah, downtown special. Kunio Kun historical, yeah. Clear hard mode without using the beetle or gambling table. I don't know what that's about. Anyways. And even on the way there, we can buy a Merlin something. We can buy one of the $100 things and a scroll. Yeah, that's Acro Circus. I guess I didn't show it off. You jump and you twirl, but I don't find it terribly useful. Best headline of 2020. Man dies from indirectly, what? Eating a live octopus just before his impeachment. God damn it. I kind of forgot that this makes it harder to jump up. Sort of. You're just bouncier. But I ended up finding this mystery shop by complete accident one day. When I was just... like, I got punched into it, basically. Let's get this, because agility. In this. I forget what the gold medal does. Excalibur? I'm pretty sure is throw. Or, I mean, Ice of Skull is throw power. And I think it's 20 throw power, so it's not actually bad for throwing. Like, to raise your throw stat, I'm trying to say. What am I supposed to do with this thing? They throw it away. Throw power, up 20. I thought that gave you willpower, too, for some reason. Rodan wing. Feathers started flying everywhere. Oh, defense and willpower. Stamina. Max power. I thought that was agility. Oh, whatever. What ebbs? Yeah, so our throw power is pretty deadly, so is our defense. So now we just need... $400. And we got all the trophies in this game. Give me my chain. My delicious, delicious chain. Yeah, I know this game's out for PS4 and Switch. I don't know if you can actually get it on PC. And if you can't, I would love to know why that is. Aha. He's like, damn it, doors, my only weakness. I guess get more willpower. So yeah, Excalibur, the gold medal, and the Zeus's one. That's all we need. A little more willpower and we should be good. $400, then run away. God damn you. Get my weapon back. Herb? Sorry, just referencing my own videos again. That's kind of an unfortunate thing about YouTube in general, and I think a lot of, like, uploaders can relate to this. Like, I swear I have, like, a bunch of good series that no one will just ever watch. For whatever reason. Like, it's just... Well, for starters, I have over 1,000 videos on my channel, so that would be the main reason a lot of it would get lost in the shuffle. But then I'll, like, replay stuff. Like, I maintained my Let's Tour River City video that I did. Minus my enthusiasm was good. It was some of my best work. God damn it. But who knows, maybe this game will get, like, a second chance, and people will stumble across it for one reason or another. But no, the herb thing was, like, the first Breath of Fire video that I did. I'm referencing that. Because Breath of Fire loves giving you herbs. It's like, oh, you fought this super tough boss. It dropped an herb. Oh, you're in the final dungeon. There's an herb in this treasure chest. So during the playthrough, I was just getting, like, deliberately, like, for the camera, like, not camera, because I didn't have my big dumb face on the video at that point. Of me just getting more and more annoyed by herbs until, like, the third to last boss, I think, dropped an herb. Which doesn't always happen, it just happened to. So, I don't know, I'm just pontificating about my old videos. I just want to say pontificating, don't judge me. Albert Chin, how you doing? Oh, I love yeah, I also love Breath of Fire 2 is my favorite Breath of Fire. Love it. Love it to death. Oh. God damn. Yeah, Randy hit Andy with a chain. I would love for a new Breath of... That's the only way this year could get crazier for me. If a new Breath of Fire was announced. Like, realistically. Either a new Breath of Fire or a new Suikoden. I would honestly... This isn't gonna make sense, but... Pound for pound... I would have to say... I like the Suikoden series more than Breath of Fire. But I would like to see a sequel to Breath of Fire more than Suikoden. If that makes any sense. Or a new installment, I should say. But yeah, I even have like a half-completed... That kind of brings me back to that point. I have a half-completed Breath of... Not even half. Breath of Fire 2, like, Let's Play series. And I think the third episode in that is like one of the my favorite videos I ever did. I was just in a mood and just the shit I was saying, it's just... There was also one of my Breath of Fire 1 videos that I did. It was the first video I did hammered, and that was a lot of fun to do. I feel like it was an entertaining video, but like barely anyone, like to this day, barely anyone's watched it. Like last time I checked, there's some videos that still have like 10 views. Which is fine, like no one has to watch them, it's just like... It's like, but I swear this video is good. Aw. Yeah. If they ever remake Breath of Fire 2, I have to give romance options. Oh yeah. I feel like Rio had a chance with Nina. Kat was probably like... She was one of my first video game crushes, like I always kinda had a thing for Kat. Although, if I were to tell you who my first video game crush is, I would say it's Jessica from Lunar, Silver Star Story. I'm not sure why that is. But Kat was always like a favorite character of mine in Breath of Fire 2. Almost there. Nina was my waifu. Yeah, before waifus are a thing. Yeah, gotcha. No, nothing wrong with Nina. Just like, I don't know. I just like cats, and she was a cat girl. Like, no one has any reason to believe me, and I don't really care, but like... I find it weird that... with how much I like Breath of Fire, like, that I didn't become a furry. Like, I'm just not into it. But I'm kind of surprised that I'm not, because, like, everyone's a furry in Breath of Fire. Before furry was even a thing. Or I knew of it as a thing. God damn it. God damn it, I'm not used to leaving this area, so it throws me off every time. I expect to appear down at the bottom. There's no reason why I would. I just expect to. Give me my chain back. Just want my chain. Why? I don't know. Because I do. That is why. Fuck off! I need to not lose all my money. There we go. Not losing our money time. Yeah, that's a true proof. Oh, first waifu was OG. Oh, FF White Mage. Oh, cool. She'll treat you right. Yeah, never leave you. Yeah, true pure girl. Heal your soul. Soothe your soul. Cure me of any ailment. Always know how to handle my staff. Heyo. But yeah, Jessica would be my first crush. But I would say, like, if I'm talking, like, waifu, I would say Jill Valentine was, like, my first, like, video game waifu, per se. Specifically, Resident Evil 3 Jill. It's the first time I had seen a tube top, and I'm just like, oh. I like this thing you're wearing. Shit. Get down here. Haha, you fell for my trap. Well, sure, let's just ding. God damn it. It's a great combo we're having. Yeah, we're talking about game crushes like they be baseball stars. Well, they're our baseball stars. I can't think of any baseball stars I've ever wanted to date. And I would have thought, like, the older I got, that, like, some of that, like, crushing stuff would have dissipated by now. If anything, the older I get, the worse it gets. I'm guessing that's standard, but I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Not even Babe Ruth. I used to eat Babe Ruths from time to time. God damn it. Stop it, get some help. I refuse. Oh, first girl with a decent video to the game. Oh, that really caught my eyes. Oh, Kid from Chrono Cross. Just couldn't help it, those legs. They went on forever. Space Jam Half-Life 3.2 confirmed. Alex could not swing the powerful and heavy sword. Total waste of money. That, well, gave me some stamina back. However, wielding a really heavy sword heals you. And was allowed to and was allowed to keep it after passing a drug test. Oh, good. It's good to know that Alex was clean. No drugs. I could have swore one of these raised agility. Maybe the Zeus's wand does. Among other things, is 200. No, goddammit. I hope I didn't fuck that up. Please, please not fuck that up. Stop it! I might have just fucked up. I'm gonna be really annoyed if that fucked up my trophy. Are you fucking kidding me right now? It fucked up the trophy. You son of a bitch. That's so fucking stupid. I get a little fat fingered at the end. It's like, eh, fuck you. Don't get the trophy now. Yeah. No, I bought them all. Because I went into the password system. So obviously I cheated. Oh my god. Not that it's gonna take, like, that long, but, like, fuck Christ. Well, let's just beat these bosses now, then. Just the fucking button layout fucks me up. If I was playing this on NES, that would not have happened. So yeah, don't be like me. If you're getting a trophy for this, don't do that. Like, why did I have to do that then? I had one more item to buy. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Now let's fight Moose now. While we're not OP. Like, I can appreciate that you can't cheese the trophy with passwords, but like... This is the same fucking session. Go fuck yourself. How was I supposed to back out of that? Fuck you, Moose. Let's go get dragon feed again. But I'll try doing that thing I said earlier. Don't level up my kick, but level up my strength. Or my weapon, I mean. Dragon Feet's just like an instant knockdown, so... It's funny how your character's swinging the stick, yeah, like you're trying to teach those goons valuable life lessons. I think one of these also raises weapon. Is it the garlic pork? Let's find out. Yeah. Not much, but about to die anyways. So. Yeah. I mean, unless there is a way to back out of it, but I didn't, so... So whatever. Also... Yeah, let's fight Benny and Clyde, sure. Just cause. That's who. These are who I usually grind on. And now because we beat them down here, they'll show up by the spa. But hey, we'll just work towards getting Grand Slam, like, ASAP, then leveling up weapon, and... It really still... It shouldn't take that long. Because we did the other one, the other stuff. Fly by now, yeah. Well, count that you bought the $200 items at the end. I have to buy all of the, yeah, the really expensive ones and the Merlin Mystery... I have to buy the Merlin Mystery Shop stuff again. But now that we more or less have the Dragon Twins down, it won't be such a big deal. Living dangerously. Yeah, you don't need all that candy, yeah. Yeah, just the Jawbreakers. Jawbreakers, Grand Slam, then we'll massacre the twins again. I probably don't even need, like, full weapon energy, just enough. Aha. Come back. I always found it odd you couldn't go in the bathrooms. But yeah, that screwed me up for so long, even though Rocco's like, hey, go back to Sherman Park now. It took us the longest time to realize that that's how you got past the high school. Good night, Harv. Great to see you stream. Good chatting with you. Yeah, later, later, Albert. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Like, yeah, that was annoying, but... It's still River City Ransom, so whatever. Gives me an excuse to just keep playing this, I guess. Because I don't really want to get too lost in the weeds with any of the other games. Like I said, I would like to play some more of these other games on co-op mode, rather than just like single player. And again, like Squall's expressed interest in... Damn it, hold on. Fuck! Well, that was fortunate. Let's just buy the scroll now. Because having a lot of throw strength... Fuck. Having a lot of throw strength will still be helpful. And then now all we need is 500. But yeah, like if anyone's watching me while I'm like playing these and they're interested and they want to like do some co-op, then I would be down. Don't do that, you motherfucker. That's gonna be so... Maybe it's a good thing that that happened, because if I do like a trophy walkthrough thing, I'll have to be like, do not, under any circumstances, go into the password screen. And then refer to this situation. So, I don't know, blessing in disguise, maybe? For being a more thorough walkthrough type of thing. Did I fight Mojo? I think I forgot. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure I forgot to fight Mojo. And Turk, for that matter. What am I doing? Even collecting the footage for this wouldn't be that bad, really. It's party time! Haha, this is why I wanted to do that. Because he's like, what do I do? You are slightly higher up than me. It's a funny, like... I guess it's a glitch. Like, that couldn't have been intended. Yeah, let's just get our weapon energy up, since we're right here. In the junk, what? Yeah, no. Well, I just feel like that's, like, anyone that's trophy hunting in this will be like, trophy didn't pop, I didn't use the password. It's like, are you sure you didn't even go in the password system by mistake for 1 second? Because that's why you didn't get it. Good enough for this very second. I say 500, it's more realistically like 6, because I want Grand Slam and max throw, or max enemy weapon enemies. Also, you can actually use opponents as weapons if you knock them down then pick them up. Like, you can hit people with people. Because River City Ransoms is funny like that. That's half the fun of this game, I find, too. Like, on top of what I was saying... God damn it. On top of what I was saying earlier about the... like, figuring out what items raise what stat. But also, like, the crazy shenanigans you can get involved with. Like, I pick up a tire that my co-op player is standing on while they're holding a crate. and I throw the tire, and they stay on the standing on the tire. And do like some sort of crazy ass combo attack. Just good, clean fucking nonsense. Which I feel like the newer River City games haven't been replicating. If there's one way I could improve them, it would be that way. Also, you can knock him off the pit, but if you do, you can't fight Ivan, I'm pretty certain. Like, just do this anyway, like it's... then you're fine. It's a joke. Yeah, because he has to tell you. You have to have that line of dialogue, and you won't get that if you throw him to his death. And like I said, now they appear here. Benny and Clyde. Also, if they're whooping your ass, you can go heal. And they'll still be there. Some willpower, at least. Damn it. Good thing I did that. I thought you couldn't kill them with, like, one dragon kick for some reason. That's clearly not the case. But I thought that was the thing. Any of the internationals, but guess not. Yeah, and Ivan will throw a headbutt, and it really hurts. So don't get hit by it, if you can help it. Hey, Malik, how you doing? Just doing some trophy hunting here. And I would have had the last trophy, but I went to the password system by mistake. Like, right at the last second, so now I have to collect this money again. It's not massive. It would be annoying if I didn't love this game so much. It's still annoying, but it'd be more annoying. Come here. Okay, go down that way, Otis. Okay, keep him on. Twins are upstairs. But yeah, River City Ransom, Double Dragon Bundle. I don't feel like they did themselves any favors by calling it the Double Dragon Kunio Kun Retro Brawler Bundle. Because it's only River City Ransom nerds like me that even know what it's called in Japan. So if you're a fan of River City Ransom and just were kind of like meh on Double Dragon, you might look at this and be like, yeah, whatever. Unless you realize, you know, River City Ransom's in it, and a bunch of River City Ransom-like games. Might be better off grinding text right now until I get Grand Slam. Yeah, let's do that. Doesn't even have River City Ransom in the name. Yeah. Well, it's like it's Kunio Kun in Japan, but last time I checked, we're not in Japan. But then again, maybe like it is like a 30-year-old, relatively unknown franchise, so maybe it wouldn't matter as much as I think it would. And frankly, Double Dragon would carry more like name recognition, so it's probably fine. But I just can't help but wonder. Grand Slam, yes please. Does that still... Why? I changed it. Why? Title still says... Are you sure about that? Looks right on my end. Like on the Discord, yeah, it's weird, but... Seems right here. What happened to Mega Man? Just gonna be playing this for next couple of days. I'll get back around to Mega Man 10 when if I feel like I have a day to get back into it. Right now I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so I don't know. Just took me longer to do 8 and 9 than I thought it would. So I ended up putting, you know... On one hand, I just thought it was funny to keep the Mega Man 10 curse alive on my channel. Oof. Clyde saying oof before oof was a thing. It doesn't say it on my end. Why does it say it on your end? That's so annoying. Like, I can't... Okay. What? That's so strange. Give me a second. What if I do this? Maybe this will work. Yeah, because, like, on my end, it's double annoying, because on my phone, it says Double Dragon Kunio Kun Retro Brawler Bundle. Then on my YouTube dashboard, it also says that. But then when I look at the game, like when I look at the other side of my tablet, it does say Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. What if I close this and open it again? I don't know, maybe... I don't know, man. No, I believe you, like, it's just I don't know how to fix it. What if, actually, yeah, what if I do this? Will it fix it? I don't know. I don't know why that is. I'll just make sure it's right when I do the, like, the upload or whatever. After it's, like, once I'm done streaming, just make sure the name's right then. And then hopefully it'll be fixed. That's really annoying. Yeah, bugged or something. Yeah, and YouTube doesn't even have this game in it. It has River City Ransom, but it doesn't have the Retro Bundle in its... like, in its data or whatever. Because it's like, what game are you playing? And I wanted to choose, you know, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da Retro Bundle, but it's not even a selection. Hey, it's Sting. It's the man called Sting. Are these all singers? Sting... oh, Stick, I don't know. Sting, Stick. There was Ziggy, so like Ziggy Stardust. I saw another one that was a singer that I... Slash. Well, not singer, but band member. Blaze, I don't know. Blaze Heatnik, so I guess Guns N' Roses. I don't know. If that makes sense. Tonto, I don't know. Ziggy, yeah. This should be about as simple, but that. I don't know, how about that? Oh. Look at that weapon energy up. Maybe it'll be worth it to actually fight these guys for a minute. At least till our weapon energy is maxed. Yeah. I think that might actually be a worthwhile thing to do. Then once your strength is max, then go to... That'll probably be sufficient. Go back to flat irons and all. Yeah, I did try to update the title. So, I don't know. Well, we found Waldo. That's good. I was worried about him. Alright, Jawbreakers, nothing but. On the other hand, I think that would be a faster way to get it all. Like what I'm doing right now. Get Dragon Feet, then get Grand Slam, then max out your weapon attack, then beat up the dragon twins. Then you'll have all the money you need. For God's sakes, don't go into the password system. Yeah, and if you go into the menu at just the right time, it'll make the sound effect of going into the menu drag out a little longer. It's a little glitch for you. What if they translated food names to English right? Oh, because in Japanese version, food names give you hints. I have a funny feeling they didn't. I guess we'll see when we play the Japanese translated to English version, like how different the names might be. I feel like they kind of hint at it because rock candy raises your punch, and like stone hands is the punch move. Jawbreaker, I guess, wouldn't necessarily mean weapon. Although, fudge bar, like, why would that be kick? I don't know. Because that is included on this collection, this game, but the Japanese version, although translated. Basically, I don't know how the translation is different. But outside of that, the difference is, like, instead of wearing, like, a t-shirt and jeans, the characters wear, like, high school uniforms. They're, like, all white and all blue. I like finding little glitches in games, yeah, as well as the big ones. Like in Phantasy Star 4, when you step on a rejuvenation tile and save it right at the time the end of the healing noise differs. Yes. So I need 57 and 15 more. Just buy 5 each time, and then it's gonna take 3 trips in here anyway. Aha. And like I was saying about that time that I fought the Dragon Twins and they had blue shirts, I'd love to know if that was just like a freak glitch that I encountered one time, or if there's a way you can actually make that happen. But out of the God knows how many times I've made it to the end of this game, I only ever saw it the one time. It might have just been the NES being fucky, like NESs do. Also, the background that's here, I changed it to be this background. You can change the backgrounds of the game, like you see how, like those two, it's supposed to be Alex and Ryan, are like, I don't know, sepia tone or whatever it is. Normally it's like what's on the cover, but I changed it to look like that, because I felt like it. There we go. There, now the Dragon Twins will be like putty in our hands. And so long as I just go ahead and buy all of the things in the Merlin shop this time around, we'll be fine. Because I won't have to exit out and go back in because of lack of space. I like that. That guy was shaking like, no, I don't like that. Don't. Yeah, just don't. That's a third wheel tire factory. Probably. Yeah, vacant third wheel factory. I never questioned that before. Like third wheel, like being a third wheel. I'm sure that's what they're alluding to. Hey, Diamond Bar, how you doing? I just got fleeced by the trophy system in this game. Because right now I'm just trophy hunting. And one of the stipulations for the trophies is not use passwords. I went into the password area by mistake. So I wasn't able to get the trophy, like, at the last second. So I'm doing this all again. Well, if you're both gonna have chains, then I want them. Stop it. Of course Tony and Vinny are in the mob. Why wouldn't they be? Give me my chain. Maxwell. Did I not fight you? Like, let me in the door. Okay. I trust you're off work, then. Or do you even work Fridays? I forget. It's also like 6 in the morning, so that... my time. The way they throw you. There's a Javelin Man ability that you can get, where you throw them like a football, they go spiraling. I don't find it overly useful, but it's funny to see. And yes, Double Dragon music. This is how... if you want to get the trophy in this game, this is how you do it. This is the best way to get money. Get your get Grand Slam that lets you do this. Then raise your weapon level to max. Then just fuck up the Dragon Twins over and over again. No faster way to get money as far as I can tell. In my expert opinion, if I do say so myself. As I expertly fucked up the trophy. Because they give you, like... I guess I'll show you in a second. Like, commutatively, they give you, like, 30 bucks like, each time. Like, 15 each or so. That they even drop money is kind of comical to me. Because, like, why would you... Like, the final boss is not... If you can beat them, the final boss is not going to give you really any trouble. Especially if you have a friend, if you're playing with somebody. You stretch out his cavities, yeah. 18 bucks each. So 36 bucks per drop. I didn't work today, but I had to get a shit ton of homework done. Ah, I gotcha. Ah, today, so I can party tomorrow. Hey, you're doing your homework, so that's good. Ah. That's the main thing. I was always the worst for homework. I hate homework so bad. Don't ask me why, I hate it. What do you say? Something Kung Fu shows? I should maybe read what they say after repeated knockdowns, because I've never really have. Like, I'd never have a reason to fight them multiple times before. Learn something a little new in these games. Wow, this is like in those Kung Fu shows. So we need 500 bucks, then we can go and get the trophy. Go buy the trophy, as it were. Like, doing essays and stuff annoyed me less than homework did. Like, I get how it's important and stuff, I just always hated to do it. But yeah, I could just go beat the game if I wanted. But I'm here for the trophies. At the moment. I'm just happy that this game's available again to, like, a brand new, like, set of people. Hope the game does well, is all I have to say. Stop it. Stop it, Bimmy or Jimmy. I forget which one you are, Randy or Andy. Bimmy or Jimmy. I don't know why they couldn't just call it... Well, I guess they're different, but anyways. Like, it's clearly the reference. 290. We can do this so long as... So long as we get our knockdowns straight. Homework does suck, but I gotta do it. Essays back in school? Yeah. Like, I used to have to do the odd essays. Like 500-word essay or whatever. I've had to do up to, I think, 3,000-word essay was like the biggest essay I ever had to do in school. But if you like the subject matter, then it doesn't feel like work so much. Like, I guarantee you if there was, like, a video game history class, I would have had, like, 99% in it. I love it when they lure themselves to the weapon and I beat them because of that. They're like, oh, I want to get my weapon, so hit me. Yeah, 16 body paragraph. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, working on essays. Essay! Yeah, for 3,000 words. I'd really feel better about it if I took them out one more time. And I should not run from everything, I should just fight them. I will be less likely to die that way. I was concerned about that. When you get into a block off, you really... It's hard to get the advantage. You gotta be really careful. But yeah, if you like the subject, yeah, you won't hate what you're doing. Yeah, if you're interested, it might do extra work. That's right. That was lucky. We just have... After I say, I better not run away, because... Better heal. Then you'll beat the Mega Man collection. Yeah, you made the bad guys barf like anime fans on prom. I did. These guys barf all over the place. Hey, Clyde. Beat you up in between my sauna sessions. I don't need my chain anymore. I will leave the chain behind. God damn you. So yeah, whatever you do, do not go in the password. Do not go in the password system or you'll get honeydecked out of the achievement. Okay. Done. Buy all the items in Merlin's mystery shop. Ultra rare bronze. Now we're safe to go in the password system, but let's use these. Even though I have... Oh, I didn't have max weapon. Left a little bit of weapon energy on the table. What a rush. Strength 48. That's solid. Max power. Still not worth it, but... There we go. Thank you, Malik. So does the NES version have a save feature or no? It has a password system. And it's ugly. I don't want to go in it right yet in case there's another password system or a save system I missed, but it's like 3 rows of like 10 random like uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers. I forget if there's like commas, exclamation marks, all that stuff in it too. Can you save it here? You can do a suspend save, I guess. Which I guess I should have done. I don't know. that'd be considered a reset. I don't know. Anyway, let's go beat this game, though. Which will be no problem at all. We just gotta go beat the final boss, and he's gonna be... whoop his ass. He won't even know what hit him. So yeah, that took, like, no time to do that. Men at work. That was the band, wasn't it? I'm sure that's what they were referring to. I want my chain. I want to beat the final boss with the chain. Why are you not even breathing heavy? That's better. Yeah. I'm worried that my channel will be demonetized because I said the name of that scroll once. YouTube SWAT team will bust through the door. Good little bit of healing. Hey, Mr. Godchild, how you doing? Remember TNC Surf Design? No, I don't. Wooden Water Rage and NES and the Ninja Warriors on Super NES. I do believe... Is Ninja Warriors the one that had, like, well, it's like a side-scroll beat-em up. I want to say there's, like, some robot ninjas in it, but I might be making that up. I think I have it. I might be wrong, though. But yeah, we just got all the trophies in this particular game, so... be plenty yet to get. Although I don't know how much more I'll actually do tonight. I don't want to... Since a lot of the trophies are like, oh, do it in one shot, so I don't really want to... Like, I don't even have to fight the Dragon Twins again, I can just go fight the final boss, I'm pretty sure. And also, let's save Cindy. We didn't save Cindy this time, I don't think. Or did we? Let's save her. Yeah. Cyborg ninjas. Okay, yeah, then I know exactly what you mean. Chow. Puppy chow. Alright, final boss. Flawless victory. I'll let you do your dialogue. It's Simon. Slick sounds dumber than Simon. We did it. We beat the game. You haven't seen the last of me, Alex. I'll be back, and I won't forget this. For years, I thought he was lying. Thanks, Alex and Ryan. That was the end of Evil Simon. The gangs returned to class and became honor students. Cindy was rescued in time to finish her shopping. Yes, all was once again peaceful in River City. There we go. Thank you, Ninja. Best top 3 beat 'em up, Streets of Rage series, Final Fight series, and Battletoads Double Dragon. I'm such a River City Ransom fan. I love it so much. Like, this collection has Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3 in it. I'm guessing it doesn't have the Battletoads one because that's like a rare property, but... Thank you, Mila. Yeah, fatality. Now, maybe I'll take a sneak peek at one of these other, like, sports titles. But yeah, considering how much I considering, like, I kind of inconvenienced myself there, but I feel like that was, like, really quick. Like, once I restarted. It wouldn't have been that much slower had I just done it that way to begin with. I have to do a video, I have to do a trophy hunt video about this. If anyone should, it's me. There, we only have 17 more games to play on this collection. It's got online multiplayer. I keep saying, Squall's already bought a copy, and I do intend to do some co-op with them, but if anyone else also wants to, then just let me know. Anyways, back to game select. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, what's Renegade, actually? I want to play Renegade. What the fuck is this? Because I'm pretty sure this came out here, and I never played it. I did level 1. No, goddammit. Oh, this is very Double Dragon-like in its controls. And kick backwards. No, let me go. So each game takes 2 to 3 hours, probably. Get lost, punk. What are the controls? I said, what are the controls? Punch, kick, run, jump, kick. Sit on, press down when enemy's down, punch. Approach crouching enemy, okay. Throwing a knee kick. Press the... Okay. I think one of the achievements is knock everyone off of this. I might be wrong though. Well, I didn't do it, so... Yeah, I've never played this. But I think I played a bit of a Super Nintendo version of this that wasn't translated. I might be wrong, though. Or hadn't been translated up to this point. These games are usually short. Yeah, but our ball's hard to compensate. As a rule of thumb, yes. Stop it. Oh, you're... no. No. You look like a boss. Like a boss! Like a boss. No, you're doing the thing that I was gonna do to you, fucker. That was Jack. Last name... MegaHarv. God damn you. What are the Renegade trophies? The Renegade trophies. Clear level 2. Push all 19 enemies off the stage. Okay, in mission 1 and 2. Okay, let's at least clear level 1 and level 2 then, fuck. Try to. And do the other one later, maybe. Oh, I can do, yeah, yes, yeah. You were right, yes. Aha. God damn it. Well. Really? Runs at me. Ah! I don't plan on doing the... Like, I mean, if I do the knockoff one, then great, but I don't really expect to. Let's just beat it. This is definitely a co-op trophy. Hey. Or maybe I don't have the attention span for this right now. We'll see. Okay, let's just try to do this legit right now and... It's funny, because there's only so many of these trophies that you even need to beat the game for. That just seems odd to me. Like, River City Ransom could have been, like, beat the game, and not have, like, buy all the stuff at the sushi bar, for instance. But no one consulted me, so... So, hey. Fall over, you fuck. Or don't. Or just don't fall. Shit. Seriously? Slut? Is this share playable? Let me show you, Mr. Godchild. You can just straight up play this online. Like, if you were to have this on the PS4, we could just play. I'm guessing. I'm guessing there's, like, choose a friend. Like, it's not just random shit. Let's check this part out, at least. Oh. Following titles will modified. Team of player names can... Okay. Character names can be changed. Passwords will not be visible to each other. That's fine. Characters' names cannot be changed. Cannot use a swap pass. That's fine. Use password... Yeah, whatever. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. Yeah, create a room. Configure the type of game, number of players. If you can't, like, select who you're playing with, that's so fucking stupid. But yeah. Only friends, okay. Okay. So yeah. But yes, you can play this online. Which I think is the best part. I want to at least beat the first level of this before I hang it up. Oh, for everyone who doesn't have the game? Oh, probably. I imagine. I don't know how that works, but probably. Excuse me. Man. How can you be back kicked in the nuts like that and still be standing? Balls of steel. But yeah, I imagine. I don't know how to check. You create a voice chat room and access zero play option. Let's... Oh my god. Jesus. I mean, it looks like it. If I were to guess. At least for any of the two-player games, which should be all of them. Pardon me. Jesus. Yeah. I like the range that the kick gets. It's just weird setting up the kick, because you're like, have to be like, ah, not looking. Although if you're used to double dragon, I guess it's not that weird. hope not. Yeah, the corona with that cough. Yeah, I don't know why I even started coughing there. I think I'm okay. Yeah, Jack. Hit the bricks, Jack. Oh, did I figure out the trick? Might be the trick right there. Just jump kick. Yeah, that's the trick. Mr. K. You ain't tough enough for me. I guess I'm Mr. K. Oh, so I... What? What? I thought that was a trophy. Beat mission 1. Fuck. Clear level 1. Whatever. Pick up the weapons they have, would you? Jeez. Into the drink. Be it, scum. So I guess it's mission 1, not level 1. Well, fuck. Fine then. Well... close the menu. Or... yeah. Alright. Well, River City Ransom is pretty much all I wanted to do. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of right there. Yeah, let's at least look at these. Dodgeball, downtown. This is Japanese River City Ransom. Fatty tuna. Oh. What do you mean this is 6 months after Neketsu Koa Kunio Kun? What's that? Is that here? What is it? What'd you say? Neketsu, is that even in this field? Because I didn't know that was the thing. Anyways, yeah, I guess. Crash and the boys. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, this game. I thought I played this before, but maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, these are all the games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 18 games. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call that a stream. Thank you for joining for just this inaugural playthrough of this. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get through all this stuff and get like the trophies and all that. Maybe it won't take that long. I have no idea. So if I'm not busy Saturday, I'll play more of this Saturday. I'll be busy at noontime, but once I'm not busy, then I don't know, maybe I'll play it. So don't forget the Lard, don't be like Square and forget the Lard. And I will see you guys, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll see you the next day, so have a glorious time.